There you go. Hello, future self. Waffle Dog and I are headed to Corona Heights Park to go for a little dog walk. It's like just north of the Castro in San Francisco. You're not gonna forget where the park is, I think, but you know, trying to be helpful. And then afterward, she and I are going to a gallery opening. It's this new gallery in the city called Telematics, which is centered around technology of the moving image, i.e. video, film, computers, if you want to use computers. I haven't been there before, and the gallery is pretty new. I think this is their second opening, so I'm gonna go see what is the things. Yeah. Vi is here, and mostly we just lumped on the couch all day, made draws, and Vi's been making fizz buzzes. It was pretty fun. Pretty city. I want to talk about the piece I just finished, but I don't know if I can physically get on a swing anymore. Oh, I did it. It's very excitement. We're going to swing. So, Chariot and 5 Bells, I realize is like fairly formalist. It's a lot about just what you're seeing and what you're hearing. But I realized when I was writing today that actually there's a lot of like collage aesthetic content in there. And also I made that paper sculpture that's in Chariot and 5 Bells when I was very down and very jaded and sort of like hating the place I live, San Francisco, and like all of its money and yeah. And having it in that context, in the context of the city with its rising and falling horizons and reflected on itself, it has all this sort of self-referential content about San Francisco and about living here and about sort of, yeah, being an artist here and what all of that means and sort of who you have to be, or at least who I have had to be to make that work. So yeah, it's about me and it's about what I make and it's about where I live and how all of those things work together and feed each other and eat each other in strange and unusual ways. So why is our entire internet all over the floor?
The internet. The internet's on the floor.
What? Our server cabinet has become more of a cabinet and less of a server.
Yeah, well, yeah, internet was pretty slow. It's been slow for a while, been pretty disappointed by that. So replaced this guy. Move the cow. She's waiting. She wants dinner.
This one right here wants dinner. Can you tell by staring deeply into their souls?
So replacing this old guy with this black box or blue box, as it were, with this new guy. New edge router. So I have like a couple switches that I, like WAN. It has a dedicated WAN port, and then I have like a couple switches, and then I have some monitoring appliances that I plug in. So I use 5 ports. This one you can only use one because you have to bridge. It has all these ports, but you have to bridge them in software, unless you want them to feed separate IP networks. So I'm going to play with that. I'm going to see. You don't have to. You can. Nice thing about this is it's got a good CLI, so you can bridge.
Dinner. Did you know that I
Any
wanted dinner?
combination of ports that you want. So I'm going to play with that and see if it actually, like how much it degrades the performance. It might not matter.
So sexy cable manage. Okay, let's get the dog
Kind of
dinner.
janky in there. So.
And now you're doing it the super extra best way ever. Woo!
Unjanked.
Unjanked.